Coming to you from across America and several many time zones, it's the queens of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12.
Bring back my girl.
Hey guys!
Hey everybody, it's your boys, Brandon.
And Josh! Oh my god, can you believe, Brandon? It is the Season 12 finale already.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, and what I can't believe is that you're back. Yes, so we missed you at the review, but we needed to give you some time off. And by the way, if you haven't seen my review of the RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12 reunion, go check that out. I took it solo this time.
Bitch, I was there. I was just sleeping in the corner. They said it was a PJ party, and I brought my comfortable pajamas.
We just couldn't wake her up.
Girl, don't give me so much tequila next time. You said something about the worm. I got excited, fell asleep in the corner.
Well, if you are excited about Josh's worm, leave us a like and comment down below if you'd like to see his worm.
Ooh.
Without further ado, let's get to this grand finale.
Yes.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the RuPaul's Drag Race Grand Finale. Brought to you by Filters. Filters. They keep a quarantine queen looking good.
Here on Booze Reviews, we love RuPaul, and this is our first review of the finale because last year we got to go to the finale, but due to the global situation, we're not having a finale for RuPaul's Drag Race, so we're just going to Booze Reviews it right here,
Sadly,
right now.
yeah, last couple years, and this year I was so disappointed about it. I wanted bitch to call up Michelle Visage to come on over to our house and have a grand finale, but apparently she was getting the titties back in or something. I don't know.
Not touching up them roots, but it's okay. We're going to let that slide because we see the opening package and we see RuPaul letting us know what a wild season it's been, and RuPaul can't get in the face either.
Yes. Oh boy, this bothered me. I'm like, bitch, you cannot even do something? You gonna do that same gimp mask 2 weeks in a row? Okay, we know you don't know how to paint a face. That's fine.
But in her defense, she stoned it. So it was at least finale ready. It at least was elevated.
It's a good thing. She stoned it and you got stoned. So, I mean, there we go.
So yeah, we see the judges, we check in with them, and then we get this like wonderful inspirational package from the celebrity guests that have been on.
Come on, Whoopi.
Yes, at the end, when we come back from commercial, we see Whoopi Goldberg, and she's just saying, I can't imagine living in a world without queens, without art, without creative people.
Yes.
And I truly believe that. Look, we're doing it right here on Booze Reviews. We are right
the
here.
king and queen of Booze Reviews. And Whoopi is actually introducing and working with Crystal Method, who had a moment with her on her season. And we get to see a basic thing that happens every finale. The parents come back. The grandparents come on.
Yeah.
We meet Crystal's mother and father and abuela.
Yeah, this was a nice story. Like, this made me really feel for Crystal because she's just been so light and airy. And usually, like, on the season, people will talk about their parents' illness or that strained relationship. They'll get into that. Crystal never really got into that, but her dad has Parkinson's. Yeah. And that is very hard to deal with if you've ever had a friend or a loved one or somebody. My grandmother, so, that I commend her for, like, dealing with that and blessings to their family.
Absolutely, yeah. It was nice to meet the Method family, and they didn't look like they came out of a Breaking Bad trailer either.
Next, we cut to Gigi Goode in Los Angeles. And, I feel like I've kind of been hard on Gigi Goode because we've been like, oh, you're from L.A. You grew up in like, the Valley.
I know, and we find out she's from the Midwest.
She's from Illinois.
Sorry.
And her mother was delightful. Designer Mama Goode.
He was looking forward to meeting that bitch all season.
I was ready to just like, hey, ooh, this privilege.
What did you expect? What did you expect Gigi's mom to look like?
A blonde, skinny legend.
Yes, one of the housewives, huh?
Right, and she wasn't. She was delightful. I really loved the way that when talking about Gigi, she used gender-neutral pronouns. Even though Gigi, as far as I know, has not identified as that or
well,
those
Gigi
pronouns.
said last on one episode that she wanted to be gender fluid.
Oh yeah, that's right. So Mama's catching up. I appreciated that.
Right? Hell, Mama knew before she did. Like all y'all mamas done know about y'all already.
Then we talk with Jada Essence Hall, and this is absolutely, like, this is very touching. Jada says that she was inspired by her grandmother for her drag, that they would watch Gone with the Wind, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Her favorite actress is Elizabeth Taylor, so she had that connection. But her grandmother and her mom are no longer there, and she only has her straight brother.
Yeah,
and
which
her
really
father.
touched me right here, because it's like they're very like straight acting men that she has in her life, and there's no female influence anymore. At least that she can pick up the phone and call and say, hey mama, hey grandma, whatever. But it was so sweet that both that brother and father came out and said such powerful words.
RuPaul tells us we're going to have our first round of the finale. So each girl has to serve a lip sync close up. So it's about the face, it's about the mouth, it's about the eyes, it's about selling it. So the girls in this category are lip syncing to
Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls.
All right,
Bring
Ru.
Back My Girls. That
Yes.
song's a bop. I'm gonna say it. That song is hot. I live for that song. What did you think about this?
You know, there was a good song choice. I wish they would do more RuPaul music.
They do enough.
I thought it was a really cool creative idea, and I love the fact that they did the close up. I thought Gigi slayed.
Yes.
As Ross said, the syncopated offbeat or syncopated.
She was
offbeats.
syncopated on the beat.
I was like, girl, check your vocab, but that's cute.
That was just sort of more like a warm-up round, and then the girls have to deliver their self-presentations, kind of like giving your doctoral comps. Or,
There you go,
How
bitch.
was
You
that?
are under the magnifying glass and on the firing squad, and them bitches is ready to let you fuck up because they're gonna send your ass home.
Oh, these were so good. I wish they were in a different order, but let's go through the order that they were in. First, we had Crystal Method, and she was doing Like a Bird. Oh, what do we think about
This was to me disturbing. I'm like, when the regurgitation bird comes up, I'm like, you know, you lost me. That is some disgusting shit. But I know some piggies out there gonna eat that up.
Truffle, bitch.
But I can never take any creativity points away from Crystal. She is super creative, and I'm living for it.
This was sickening. Love this, Crystal. Then we had Gigi Good, and she was giving some Take On Me. Yeah.
Take on two notes. Oh. She was good. I really loved what she did to her room or her performance
Her
space,
set,
wherever it was, and her little reveal of the opposite colors. I was expecting a lot from Gigi. She didn't go over the top, but she didn't underdeliver. I think she was right on par of sort of where I see Gigi at home.
Yes. Yeah, I would say so too. This is about the same level.
And then finally we get Jada Essence Hall in her living room, bitch.
Yes, I thought this is so funny. I don't know if that's her real apartment when they cut to it, that front. But they had like the Cosby Show font, and that said Jada Essence Hall outside the brownstone. So I was like, what is this?
You know Jada living in the Cosby condo.
With Claire.
With Claire.
Leave Bill in jail. With Claire. Felicia Rashad is everything.
Claire Huxtable was a bad bitch.
And then Jada is lip syncing to
What do you think of her lip sync?
I thought her lip sync itself was good. This gave me a good old fashioned drag performance. This was full club drag.
Jada was moving around. Girl, she got no tendon underneath there because she can kick that leg straight the hell up. And for some reason, it was reminded me of this bitch walking around. You put a blunt in his hand, and then 25 minutes later, you'll get a full Jada Essence Hall in her living room drag performance just like that.
Shout out to Jasmine Masters, who taught me well.
Ooh. And
Yeah, Jada was good, but in comparison to what It was the order because Crystal did something so inventive, so great, and then it just kind of stepped down.
Yeah.
After those amazing performances, we hear from the judges, and like all finales, everyone just kind of gets generic praise. They praise Crystal's inventiveness. Gigi Good brought the fashion, brought the editorial eye, while Jada gave a full performance that used all of her space.
Which I love, the fact that these queens are so very different and they all have their own unique niche. That's inspiring.
Then we get a chance to sort of check in with our reigning Miss Congeniality, Nina West.
Nina West! Oh, bitch, I love you!
Apparently, Nina West crashed the reunion while being on a call.
Girl, I will always love you.
Well, I hear you, squirrel friend. It can be exhausting being so nice all the time.
With Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, bitch. Y'all, they got Dolly Parton.
I mean, Dolly and Nina, I'm convinced, are probably the same person.
In cup size.
Right, a half an inch of makeup, and which could do wonders. But I could see Dolly and Nina hanging out and kicking it, singing some folk music and reading some children's books.
And being congenial.
Hell yes.
Nina comes out and she says, "This is the rating Miss Congeniality. It's my privilege to pass it on to the next person." And drum roll.
Aiden! Oh, no.
That did something. Sorry, Aiden.
Heidi and Closet.
Of course it's Heidi Nina Closet.
Heidi and Closet.
There was no question of a doubt in anybody's mind.
What I love is she is the I think the first Miss Congeniality that went and said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna worry about Heidi, and still got they votes.
That's right, there you go.
Because she is everything. Congratulations,
yes,
Heidi.
Mama, yes.
We love you here. Mwah.
Then, of course, we get that weird little time where we take the picture of the child and put it beside and say, what are you going to tell your previous self?
Yes, tell us why you deserve that crown before you perform one last time. And
they all say the same shit.
Yeah. All the speeches are the same. Little Cody, Crystal Cody, Gigi Stanley? That was interesting. And Jada Jared. Great. I always like learning their boy names to see if they really fit
I
their
bet
boy.
Mama Good was backstage costuming and production of Little Shop of Horrors, and she was like, I kind of like the name Stanley.
Is there a Stanley in that
Isn't
show?
yes.
Suddenly
Oh, my musical theater card just got a punch on it.
on camera.
Revoked. Well, who's Stanley? Where's Stanley come from?
I don't know.
Put it down there, bitches, if you know.
If you know where he got Stanley from, call me now.
School, bitch.
Before we wrap up, we want to give a special time to quickly go through the looks of the girls. Our other sisters were here to congratulate our eventual winners, so let's talk about what they had on for their finales.
Yes.
First up, we had Dahlia Sin. I'm gonna give it a heel. She's giving me Mary Jane.
Come on, she looked like broccoli still. Heel.
Then we had Rock'em Sakura, and
She's a pretty little present.
yeah,
Giving herself to Brandon.
giving me K-pop, anime. I don't know what she is, but heel.
Heel. Then you have Miss Nikki Doll.
Oh, enchanté, Nikki. Bien. Heel.
Heel. I love the Tudor thing and the Cinderella rags. Heel.
Then we had Aiden Zane, and my God, Aiden, this is the best she's ever looked.
Yes, it is.
I am so sorry that this was not on this show. Aiden, I would give this highest heel, but I know what's coming. Heel.
Aiden, I'm gonna throw you a bone, baby, and give you my highest heel because you deserve it with this look, and I wish we would have saw this side earlier. Heel. High heel.
Next, we had Britta, and she has this gown which actually like transforms, so she can pull the peplum off, she can pull the mermaid tail off. It goes down to a bodysuit. For the innovation of the look, and it's not bad. I'm gonna give it a heel.
Girl, Cone Bra Madonna was already earlier in the season. This is a crock for me.
Oh yeah, and she went home on that. Then we had Just Jan feeling her Edward Scissorhands Jantasy.
Jantasy, that's right.
y'all know I love a character. I love it when you give me a cosplay moment. Highest heel.
Ooh, highest heel.
Absolutely.
I would say it's a low heel, but it's a heel still. I love Edward Scissorhands.
Then we had Kansas City's own, the Widow Von Du, and she was giving me an actual Black Widow spider, probably made by the same people who did Honey Mahogany's. This is sickening, mama. This is sickening. Heel. Absolutely. Absolutely. Opulence loosely.
Opulence, yes. I love me some Widow. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a heel this time.
Then we had our Miss Congeniality herself, Heidi in Closet. Heel. Dream Girl.
Yes.
Dina Jones who?
Oh, girl, yes. Heel.
Then we had the Susan Lucci of season 12, Miss Jackie Cox.
The Susan Lucci. No, you didn't. Heel.
Jackie, I wish you were wearing this all the time, girl. This is a heel. Sickening.
Then we had, of course, Crystal Method.
Yes, Crystal was giving me Viva Pinata, and can I give a second highest heel? Can I? It's the end of the season. Second highest heel.
I'm like, you could give a look and then a creativity, because this shit is creative. Crystal is always so creative. And she got some Mexican roots, although, she doesn't show it off all the time. So this is really cool. Heel. Next then, we had Gigi Good giving a Barbara Eden I Dream of Jeannie-esque mermaid.
Yeah, this was like a ruched pineapple fabric from the 90s. You remember those shirts? Those pineapple shirts people would stretch out?
I had one of those.
Yeah, you did.
With the puka shells?
Yes. But she's giving me like a 60s Martian fantasy sci-fi lady. Yeah, I'm going to definitely give this a heel.
Oh my gosh, no Crocs this time around. They're all bringing it. That's a heel for me.
Last but not least of what we could see, at least, because Miss Pie is not to be mentioned, we had Jada Essence Hall, and she's got the whole galaxy on her head. She's got the whole galaxy.
Yeah, this is so unlike Jada. Jada's such a pageant beauty queen, and I don't get as much creativity, especially when you have her in the top 3 compared to Crystal, who's super creative. So I love this. Heel.
RuPaul tells us that all 3 girls are going to the finals. I had a feeling. I was like, how are you going to chop someone for what they could do at home with the resources they had during a pandemic?
Amen, amen. Right, and I was a little bit like, oh, Jada's in her living room and everybody else has a set. And I'm like, but maybe bitch can't put together a set.
Right,
So I'm really happy RuPaul and the producers did that.
Yeah, so then we had to kind of level the playing field. All 3 are going to lip sync again to Destiny's Child's Survivor.
Yeah.
I was always proud to be Michelle. I didn't mind. Michelle was the first bitch to go out on her own and get a solo #1 album.
There you go.
Don't forget. Gospel album, but don't forget.
And I ain't even going to pretend I was Beyonce. I was like the creepy producer that was making drug deals on the side to try to get them the next money for the next
Matthew
album.
Knowles?
Yeah.
Her dad?
Her daddy.
Okay.
I'm the daddy.
So the girls get identical sets made so they all can be on the same playing field. And here we go. This final lip sync. Crystal looks like Alexander McQueen, Queen of Hearts situation. Gigi has got a sepia colored Dorothy inspired look.
Yeah. And then she brings the color out of it as a reveal.
She reveals it into the blue color with the blue socks.
Yeah.
They're not white socks, they're blue socks.
I
and
didn't
ruby slippers.
like her look that much, but that's alright.
And Jada, girl, you know I lived. Jada's head to toe in orange with a huge orange cape, which obviously something's going to happen. And the girls go. They are in it, lip syncing in their living rooms. And Gigi starts off playing the violin.
Yeah.
What did we think about this?
I mean, it was just the same high level of talent that we are used to and we wanted to see. You get to the end of it and you're going, oh my God, this is like, again, 3 so different queens. It's hard to pick one because they're so different. Once it wrapped up and we were like waiting to see who was going to win, I honestly said to myself, I was like, I'm not mad either way.
Yeah.
No matter what I said about Gigi, if she won, she deserved it.
Crystal, is a creative force. She wants you to deserve it. Jada is just pure perfection.
Right. And neither one of them was my top one, so I was sort of indifferent. I didn't think Jada was... I thought she was probably the weakest in the whole episode.
Yeah.
I thought Gigi was winning, and Gigi was known to win for the past, 10 weeks. And I was sort of secretly rooting for Crystal because she came out of the bottom and was, in my opinion, was the most creative. But...
the time has come to crown America's next drag superstar. RuPaul says...
Ladies, I've made my decision. The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, America's next drag superstar, is... Jada Essence Hall.
Jada Essence Hall. Woo!
Jada, you are a bitch, a fierce queen, and congratulations, baby. You deserve it.
Absolutely. It's just something about Jada winning tonight feels oddly right.
Yeah.
She is just consistent. She harkens back to old school drag, which these young kids need to learn about and respect where we came from. Okay.
Young kids, okay, old man, preach.
Respect it. So to you, to Crystal, to Gigi, hell, even to Sherry Pie, I don't care. She was in the top 4. And to all the girls of season 12, cheers.
Cheers. RuPaul's Drag Race, may the best 3 bitches win.
And thank you all for following. Thank you all for loving us and sharing with us. If you loved it, share this with your friends so we can grow our channel. And stay tuned, because we'll be here
in 8 days.
All Stars 5. Woo! Bye, guys.
Bye.
RuPaul's Drag Race Coronavirus Edition featuring this season's queens: Mass Hysteria, Cora Teen, Sanitizer, Faith Mask, Anita Rollo Paper, Dinah Corona, Nima Cockle, Quarantina, Washo Han, Viola Hazard, Vaccination, Sudana Outbreak, Geta Flushata, Social Distance, Epidemic, and her sister Pandemic, Tammy Flu, Micah Roban, Vera Lepidemic, Lysol, Purella DeVille, COVID-19, and CDC. Those are your queens for RuPaul's Drag Race Coronavirus Edition. Now don't f*** it up.